Hello, I'm Stella and I am here with that Grape Juice and we are here at the Venom The Last Dance premiere. Let's see who we can speak to. Chiwetel, how are you?
Very good. How are you doing?
Now, you are no stranger to the Marvel universe,
That's right.
and I know that I know there's two separate films, but compared to the Doctor Strange process, how does that process differ from Venom?
Yeah, it's very different actually. I think there's an element of Venom that has such a zany quality to it. There's a really wild ride which I really loved, and it was just really fun because Tom and Kelly have just been working on this world and this tone for the best part of a decade, and so it was really great to sort of dive into that, and I also really like the fact that this film, at the center of it, there is all of that. It's very exhilarating. It's a fun, wild ride, but also there's this. I'm always drawn in these films to this central relationship and this friendship. You don't often see friendship explored in this way. And because this is, of course, The Last Dance, you really get the kind of emotional side of that as well.
Juno, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Thank you.
So the bond between Venom and Eddie is seen as this unbreakable bond, this really strong attachment. Out of all the characters you've played so far, which character holds a special place in your heart?
I mean, Keely Jones was a big one.
How can you say that?
She was a big one. Yeah. But I have, to be honest, so did Dorothy Lyon, Dot Lyon in Fargo, and I sort of feel an attachment to pretty much every character I play. They've all taught me something, and I hope that I take away a little piece of them every time.
Amazing, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Congratulations on the film.
Thank you.
You've been on this rocky yet entertaining ride with Eddie and Venom since the beginning. What aspect of their relationship are you going to miss seeing on screen?
I'm just going to miss their love for each other, but also their bickering. I mean, I really love it when they bicker with each other. It's so funny that Venom's just constantly lying to Eddie and holding things back, and there's just always the other shoe dropping the whole time, so I'll miss that.
Yeah, definitely. I was saying to Hutch, get definitely old married couple vibes.
Definitely old married couple vibes. But there's always something else with Venom, and you just never know what it is. So I guess that's what I'll miss, is what is the other thing he's going to tell him? Because there's got to be something else.
Yeah, exactly. And besides knowing that you might not be working with Tom Hardy for a little bit, what was the most challenging aspect of filming The Last Dance?
We decided to shoot it practically, so that means using very few green screen elements and really putting Tom in a rapids and really putting him on a motorbike and exploding things around him and all these other actors. So that I would say was the most challenging, because it's as you've seen, it's a very epic, big, lots of action. We're really flying those military guys under a crane, like they are flying and they are swimming for their lives.
Exactly. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. So this is the third and final film, and I just wanted to ask, what sets The Last Dance apart from the previous two movies?
Look, I think the final chapter of any relationship is different than the road to that chapter, and in this case, that's true emotionally, it's true experientially, it's true in terms of scale, it's true in terms of impact. It's a bigger cast, it's a more dimensional cast, so I think kind of by all metrics, it's a pretty different journey.
Amazing, and how was the process like working collaboratively in seeing Venom's journey, especially for this final chapter?
How was it collaborative?
Collaboratively, seeing his evolution from the first film to this film.
Great. I think Kelly and Tom had a pretty clear idea of where they wanted to go, even during the filming of Venom 2. So we had an idea of where to go, and it's fun once I worked on a lot of the X-Men and the Wolverine films, and for Logan, once you know it's the end, you can do very different things than you can when you're hoping for another. So, and that was true here. I mean, it really freed them up to be able to tell the story they wanted to tell, which is emotional. It's challenging, but I think really satisfying and fulfilling to me.
Amazing, and people compare the bond between Venom and Eddie as like a marriage, like this unbreakable bond. What aspect of their relationship are you going to miss the most?
Well, you're right. It's a love story, right? So they are best friends. They are literally symbiotic. So in that sense, you're right that it's one that's hard. I guess the contrast between them, the way in which they are each other's alter egos, and yet how they make each other better by being together, that's pretty rare. Even when you think of great pairings on screen, I don't know if you could find many that are that good.
See, now you're gonna go.
Butch and Sundance. There are a handful, but there aren't that many.
Exactly.
So to me, and what Tom has done with his depiction of Eddie and his depiction of Venom, how those come together, is epic.
Incredible. Thank you so much. Congratulations on the film.